Hey, what's going on, Strong Lifers? I'm in the gym tonight working on back and biceps. And tonight I'm going to go ahead and record my whole back workout. And I'm going to go ahead and focus on always having perfect form. And also I'm doing a rest of 1 minute and 15 seconds because I'm going to keep my rep range. I'm actually going to go kind of light tonight. My rep range between 12 and 15. So I already did my warm-up, already did my stretching, so I'm going to go ahead and get busy with this wide grip back row, okay? Now, you notice on this exercise, when I was pulling, make sure that you're not going this way. If you happen to have your body going forward, just go ahead and lower the weight. Make sure that you pull always with your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and get that full contraction. So I'm going to go ahead and do like 2 more sets on this. I'll do a total of 3. 1 minute and 50-second rest. And we'll go ahead and I'll do the next 5 exercises for my back. So we're on exercise number 2 now. I'm doing some single arm dumbbell rows. I just finished wide grip cable rows. So normally what I do too is when I'm between exercises, before I go to the 3rd set on the last exercise, I set up my new either a machine or whatever dumbbell, so I'm ready to go for on the first exercise, okay? I mean the next exercise, okay? So I'm not wasting time. So remember, I'm doing a 1 minute and 50 seconds rest in between sets. So I'm focusing on high reps, good form always, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do one arm. Normally what I do on this exercise, I'll do one arm and then I'll rest for 30 seconds and do the other arm, okay? And then do 1 minute and 15 seconds, because if I go right into the other arm, I may not be able to do the same amount of reps as my first arm, okay? So let me go ahead and show you what I do. Make sure that you keep a tight core when you do this exercise, and you want to bring the weight bring your hand up to your waist, okay? So here we go. Now, you notice when I'm coming up, make sure you bring it up to your waist. And also when you come up, make sure that you minimize doing a tilt. Try to keep your back blind, so that way it hits your back really good. And also the other thing that you want to do when you're doing these rows, when you leave the weight go down, don't let the weight just drop. Don't let gravity take it down. You control the weight the whole time, okay? So let's go to the 3rd exercise. So on my 3rd exercise now, doing some V-bar rows using the V-bar. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do like 10 to 12 reps, keeping it light with a short rest time, 1 minute and 15 seconds, right? Now remember, it's the 3rd exercise, we've got 3 more to go. You got to keep the intensity high, and it's all a matter of how desperate you are for it, okay? So I'm desperate, okay? Here we go, let's do this. Remember, we're on perfect form every rep, okay? Now, notice on the last 2 reps, I was losing form there. That's where you got to be really careful. Make sure that you keep a tight core throughout this whole exercise so you don't mess up your lower back.
You can see this
exercise now. 30 minutes into my workout. It's getting pretty intense. Right around now, it's like, you know, sometimes when you're doing your workout, it feels like, you know, your body wants to give up. And that's where you gotta hit that override button. Just keep it going. So I'm gonna go ahead and perform 2 sets of these B-bar pull downs. Don't break form. More. Okay, so if you start to break form like too early, what I would suggest is do what's called a pause rest. Go ahead and put the weight down. Let's say you stop on your 9th rep and you're trying to do 12. Change your pin, like make it lighter, and then finish off your 3 reps. But always finish your set, okay? Like you meant to do, okay? So you got to keep this thing going. I mean, you know, at this time, you know, during your breaks, get some water, regather yourself. This is just my back workout. I still got to do biceps, but I don't spend a lot of time on biceps, maybe like 15 minutes. So let's keep this going, guys. Okay, so on my last exercise now, straight bar, short grip pull downs, and I'll probably do like 3 sets on this. Finish off my back workout, go straight into my biceps. So I want to encourage you guys to do this workout. Remember, I'm only resting like a minute, 15 seconds between sets. Make sure that you keep strict form. And like I was mentioning before, if you come to a point before you finish your set that you cannot perform good form, drop the weight and then finish off your set, okay, with the lighter weight. But let's go ahead and I'm going to do 3 more sets of this, and I'm done with my back workout. Now this exercise too, I forgot to mention, works also good on your biceps. It's a secondary muscle, but it targets them really hard. So this is actually, when you do your back workout, try to do this one at the end, because then you can flow right into your bicep routine and already have them warmed up. You can probably see my biceps contracting really hard here. Drop the weight so I can finish off my 4 more reps because I'm losing form there. So 120, I'm going to go to, let's go to 100. And then I'm resting right now a little bit. We crank out 4 more reps here. Now, how do I know I'm losing form? One way is I'm losing form. If I start to like rock my body like this when I'm pulling down, that means I'm losing form. I'm cheating actually, because I'm using my body to help out with the pull. It's supposed to be only your using your back for the pull. And also another way that I know I'm losing form is I cannot hold my contraction as long as the first few reps. I'm telling you, don't worry about so much about the weight. Focus always on your form and holding the contraction, squeezing your back really tight, okay? So hope you enjoyed this back workout, and give it a try. Let me know what you think. Comment on in my inbox, or just leave me a comment below, and we'll keep this thing going together, guys. So remember, stay strong, keep eating clean. Peace.